Partnership worth 88 now between Ponting and Cowan. The Australian batting starting to grow in confidence.
In the helpful conditions. There you see. Ponting try to hit over mid-wicket. Get to his 50. And a very well-made one. 3 for him, takes him on to 52. There you see the crowd. He's earned this over the years. The support, the adulation, performances for Australia. Very well played, Ricky Ponting. His 59th Test match 50 to go along with his 3900s. 52 of 67 deliveries and a very good strike rate.
Oh, that struck him in front. Is it close enough? Did Ricky Ponting get himself outside the line off stump? And what was the height like?
That's a difficult length. That's the length they should be bowling consistently. But that particular delivery, it looked from here, pitched outside leg. But again, this has to be consistent from a bowler. Yes, just outside. Good decision by umpire in the end. But again, that's where Ricky Ponting or any batsman would struggle on this sort of wicket.
Yeah, it struck him well outside, but be very aware that that's the length and line that Ishan Shah will be operating, tempting him to play those deliveries. Well, there's that easy single that brings up the 50. Ed Cowan gets halfway. He's got the 50 on debut. It's been a terrific innings by him. It's had patience, it's had some class in there as well. He's played some terrific shots around the ground. The former Australian captain Ricky Ponting congratulating him. Oh, that's bounced and it's just falling short of cover point. Gambhir there making ground in, trying to dive forward to take the catch. Ponting catching the rising delivery on the front foot. I think it gloved him and it just ballooned out to cover point.
It just popped up. Look at that, not a good sign for batting second here. And he was on a front foot big time. It was his glove, then his shoulder.
Oh, it's a beauty. Beaten the outside edge. Maybe that's why he's staying there, Westham. That's the end of the over. It's 152 for 2.
Dhoni is quick, but didn't have time enough to turn around and take aim.
Good start to his Test career, Ashwin. 22 wickets against the West Indies. There you see, tossed up, hit firmly down the ground. Very good shot. 4 more to Cowan. Ashwin wouldn't mind that.
Offers the full face of the blade. No half measures. Nice punch and timing. Oh, that's a very confident appeal here. Ponting took a look back, but only Umesh Yadav went up. The slip cordon weren't quite sure. Oh, that's steep bounce of a length. He's done well not to get a touch to it.
Could it be his day? He's well set. He's batting 62. Could he change the fortunes for himself and Australia?
Again taken this time, beautifully bowled. Lakshman making no mistake. Bounce for Yadav. Takes the outside edge. And Ricky Ponting has to depart. So a much needed breakthrough coming at just the right time for India. Close to the stumps, movement, bounce, getting the outside edge. And Lakshman making no mistake. So well bowled, young man. All 3 wickets for him. Ponting has to depart for 62. It's 159 for 3. So India on the attack as Michael Clark has made his way out to the centre.
Down to square leg. We look to come back for 2. Yadav has bowled with a lot of pace. It's been a bit expensive. What he's
So the last over before tea. He'll get that away for 4. There's no gully.
just get a feeling he needs to attack Michael Clark a bit more.
That's a good leave. And tea being taken as the bails come off. So another good session of Test match cricket. Became a lot easier for the batsman. Australia losing the wicket of Ponting in that session of play, but Ed Cowan playing his first Test match, still there doing an excellent job for the Australians.
The wicket has settled down and it's a good batting surface, so the Indians will certainly have to be on song in this final session. It's going to be key for them to be able to restrict the Australians, build pressure from both ends. So MS Dhoni will have to get his bowling combinations right.
He'll get to know the length. He's got a beautiful simple action, good high arm position as well. When he delivers the ball, seam is upright at times. That shot again beautifully played. There is no fielder there. Another boundary to the skipper.
Oh, it's full on that occasion and driven comfortably, full pitched. Clark just lunges onto the front foot and hits it through the covers. Not going to quite make it. You have to be very careful with the footwork there. The other batsman completing 3.
I remember Saklan Mushtaq used to enjoy so much bowling in Australia. I did ask him once, I said, it doesn't turn much, why you enjoy it? He said, I have the dusra. Short and wide, this will go all the way for 4 runs.
It's short and wide and cut high and wide over point for a boundary. Just a little bit loose once again. That one ball in the over the Australians are taking advantage of. Oh, it's just outside edge, falling short of a very fine gully. Cowan just fending at that ball. He's not happy. That he's just fended a ball that was wide of his off stump.
I think Imran was a very good teacher. Me being good learner, he was a good teacher. He was consistent, he was persistent, and he told me this is the area when you run from your bowling, run up from your bowling mark, you just watch that particular area and just hit there instead of just looking all over the place.
It's drifting down leg again. A good save though by Kohli in its short leg. He's just behind square there in that position. Very fine fielder. That's well bowled. Good delivery to finish the over. It's 195 for 3.